So, Danielle, I guess we should just enjoy this wonderful weather as long as we can.
And take tomorrow off if you can, right?
That'd be great.
Tack on what you know is going to be a really nice fall day to your Thanksgiving long weekend because it's going to be quite different for much of Thanksgiving long weekend. It won't be like this. 16 degrees is the temperature, also our daytime high. So that's the current temperature at the airport. You can see by the live shot there. It comes with nice blue sky. It's a beautiful day. Another beautiful one tomorrow as well. Your 24-hour forecast is brought to you by 5th Avenue Volkswagen, where you can win your ride. See dealer for details or visit 5thavvw.com. And over the next few hours, the gusts may pick up at times up to 40 kilometers per hour, quieting down overnight and then back again tomorrow afternoon. That's going to carry our temperature to about 19 degrees for tomorrow with a whole lot of sunshine. It's different for the weekend. Wet snows in the forecast, much cooler temperatures. We'll talk about that coming up, Ian.
A very worthy project indeed.
Yeah.
You had an interesting word earlier. The weather's going to be different for the long weekend. That could go so many ways, but the way you're going is a way people won't like.
Well, so, you know, some people like wet snow and colder temperatures, and they like driving in it. I can't, you know.
Or if you want to ski in a couple months, sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. People normally, if they're talking snow, they're talking skiable snow.
Yep.
Not the snow that's tricky to drive in, which is what's in the forecast for Thanksgiving weekend when a lot of people are traveling. So that's not the most ideal. Skywatch weather cam, a beautiful day out there. Temperatures look like this. We're in the teens, so we're a couple degrees above normal in most communities. So 13 is what's normal in Calgary, so we're a few degrees above that for our daytime high and our current temperature. And 17 degrees is the temperature in Medicine Hat, 16 in Lethbridge at the moment. Winds, for the most part, relatively calm, and as you can see by radar and satellite, it's all stable out there as well. This is a story once again for tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow even warmer because we're going to get a push of warmth from the south. Okay, let's fast forward this to talk about what's to come here. So late Friday, we're going to have this trough that will start to push in. That could mean late Friday night in some communities, especially in the far south, some showers. It will likely spark up some showers. Then on Saturday, clouds will increase. Rain late Saturday for the city of Calgary, and then we are looking at this cooler air mass really settling in, which, as we get the moisture, that will switch over to some wet snow. So Saturday night and through Sunday is the bulk of the time when we're looking at temperatures being just in that right spot. So instead of rain, it'll be the wet snow. So tomorrow, again, nice. As we get into Saturday, you can see the clouds will be increasing. Late Saturday, we'll kick off with a little bit of rainfall in Calgary, and then we'll switch over to wet snow as temperatures drop below that freezing mark. Saturday night. And then this slumps to the south as well and carries into early Sunday morning. So how much can we get? Well, preliminary amounts, we're looking at about a couple centimeters for most communities, especially Highway 2. And off to the west is where we're looking at getting this wet snow. Calgary could see a couple. Again, a lot of that melting on contact with the ground because the ground is so warm. But it may accumulate a little in the grass, some rooftops, and then you can see more for the mountains and higher elevations. So Canmore could even see 13 centimeters, 9 for Banff. Longer range forecast looks like this, 19 degrees for Ian really likes that turkey. We're both giggling over here. Okay, 19 degrees for tomorrow, mainly sunny, and then showers kicking in Saturday afternoon. Still a high of 16, so still a little bit of warmth on Saturday, but then Sunday, 1 degree, and you'll see some snowfall carry from Saturday night in through Sunday morning.
You mentioned it earlier, the fact that people will be on the highway for a lot of them for the long weekend, and it could be a challenge.
Yeah, I mean, slick roads, not the best thing when it's a travel weekend. People seeing, you know, you have Thanksgiving, you have Friendsgiving. This is an important one, right? 16 degrees, current temperature, daytime high, a few degrees above the norm for this day of 13. 19 tomorrow. Tomorrow will be much like today, just even warmer. So stunning. Enjoy it as best as you can. Saturday in the morning, it might be quite nice, and we'll get up to 16 in the early afternoon. But then the winds will pick up, the clouds will increase. Showers start late Saturday, Saturday afternoon, and then switch over to wet snow Saturday night and through Sunday morning. morning. Check out your daytime highs. Sunday 1, Monday drier, but still just a high of 0.
Well, a sunny afternoon is turning into a lovely evening. Danielle joins us now. So what do the next few hours hold?
Well, the winds are picking up a little bit, so gusts up to 40 kilometers per hour at times is possible for the next few hours anyway. That's really the only thing to speak of for the next 24 hours. Tomorrow will be just as nice as today. Bright, for example, and even a little warmer. 15 degrees is the temperature at the airport right now. Winds anywhere from 15 to 30 kilometers per hour. And for tomorrow, yeah, keep in mind, obviously a cool start to the morning because it's that time of year, but we should get close to that 20-degree mark in the afternoon tomorrow. Again, game-changing weather as we head into Thanksgiving weekend. I'll be back with the details on the wet snow that's in the forecast that's just ahead, Tara.
Let's bring Danielle back in now as we look ahead to a very changeable 5-day forecast.
Changeable is a good way to say that, yeah. Changeable, different, game changer. All in all, though, we are looking at the potential for slick roads at times on Thanksgiving weekend, which is for some people traveling to see friends and family. So we'll talk about the forecast in just a second, but just to focus on the right now, it's beautiful outside. So hopefully you've enjoyed a little bit of today. 15 degrees is the temperature right now in the city of Calgary. Also 15 in Lethbridge and Brooks, Milk River, and just above that in Medicine Hat. We have nothing to speak of right now for radar and satellite. It's quiet. It's going to be quiet through tomorrow as well, and then things will start to falter. So we have a little push of warmth, and this will really kick in tomorrow. So that will get us close to that 20-degree mark in the city tomorrow because of this. But then we have this upper level, we have a huge upper level trough. This is going to allow this colder air to seep in. It's also going to spark up some moisture and some precipitation. But in this case, because temperatures will dip to and below the freezing mark, yeah, we have the potential for some wet snow. Specifically, Saturday night in through Sunday, but the cold air will last in through Monday as well. So a chilly Thanksgiving forecast for us. Just to play this through the hour by hour tomorrow, again, nothing to speak of. Late tomorrow night is when we'll see some showers begin in the mountains and in the far south as well. Small chance of seeing that in Calgary tomorrow night. Saturday, we'll have clouds increase in the morning. So the morning actually may be quite nice, and we'll even get to a decent temperature on Saturday. I'll show you that in just a second. But then Saturday afternoon, we have the showers start to peek into the city. And then we also have that switching over, as you can see, by 9:30 p.m. to wet snow that will carry into early Sunday morning. And it will last a little longer in the far south because it will take some more time to get to the far south. When we're looking at amounts, a couple centimeters is certainly possible in the city and many areas along Highway 2 down to Lethbridge. Again, a lot of that melting on contact with the ground because the ground's so warm, but it may accumulate a little bit in the grass and on rooftops, and you can see more towards the west, higher elevations. Canmore and Banff could see 10 centimeters or more. Okay, 19 degrees for tomorrow in the city, mainly sunny skies. Then we're looking at 16 for Saturday. So Saturday morning and early afternoon may actually still be quite nice. Then the rain kicks in, switched over to wet snow Saturday night in through Sunday morning. Check out your highs for Sunday and Monday. 1, and there's the turkey for Thanksgiving Monday, just a high of 0 by then. Tara.
86 flights, 20 minutes.
I get tired just listening to you read about it.
Yes, that is incredible. Holy cow. Congratulations to him. Wow. Well, policing a community is a very delicate dance, sometimes quite literally.
Oh.
This Tulsa, Oklahoma officer responded to a noise complaint of loud music at a gathering, and then he further responded by busting out a move himself.
There you go.
He did issue a citation, but not before getting into the groove. The department said they heard from a lot of people afterward. They appreciated his style, and they did agree to turn the music down.
We'll call him the Palouse officer, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
With the move.
Palouse.
I like when you can let loose like that.
That's pretty good. Well, now to a duet that is so bad it's good, if that's even possible.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
boy.
Okay, the point is they're trying to be bad. They're trying not to laugh through this attempt at harmonizing in a very horrible way. They're doing Journey's Don't Stop Believing. 45 million people have watched this.
Wow.
So that's all you have to do is just sing like that.
Yes.
45
They're
million.
enjoying how bad it is, all of the people who have watched this.
Sometimes you don't need to be the best, you need to be the worst.
Yes, people will still watch. Don't kid yourself. 45 million people. Well, finally, a bird bath that's really more of a bidet. I think this Blue Jay is quite enjoying himself.
Yeah.
He flew into the bath for a little splash, but got a little more than he bargained for, but then he didn't move, so
he liked
I don't think he minds.
Just getting ready to cheer on the Blue Jays on Sunday, huh?
That works just perfectly for him. Well, still to come.
Here's your Sky Watch weather camera on another stunning day. As we talked about, this work week has been pretty bright and pretty beautiful. And, you know, Thanksgiving weekend, well, that's looking a bit different. Less bright, less warm, a little wet. Okay, 15 degrees right now in the city, also in Brooks. It's 16 in Drumheller and Medicine Hat, 15 in Lethbridge, Milk River. Basically mid-teens in many communities in southern Alberta right now, which is around where we should be for this time of year. We're on average about 3 degrees above normal right now. Nothing to speak of, radar and satellite, at least for the next 24 hours. And then the game changes in some communities, even as early as tomorrow night. All right, your 24-hour forecast brought to you by Action Furnace. Fix right or it's free. A cool start to the day tomorrow at 5 degrees, but getting close to that 20-degree mark for Calgary. It will get a little gusty, so it's gusty out there right now. Those will die down overnight and then pick up again tomorrow afternoon. All right, little move around, and 22 for a high in Fernie tomorrow, 20 in Kelowna, stable in Edmonton as well, even though it says showers in Rocky Mountain House. That's not showers, it's just mainly sunny skies. Calgary, mainly sunny skies, 19, Drumheller, Coronation, Lethbridge, Brooks, Medicine Hat, Milk River, getting into those low 20s for tomorrow. A little windy, 50 kilometers per hour for Crow's Nest Pass. Okay, looking at your 10-day trend, and the coolest of the next 10 days will be Sunday and Thanksgiving Monday. Saturday night in through Sunday morning is our best chance of wet snow, Tara.
Thank you, Danielle.
That game between the Cubs and Brewers gets underway in just a few minutes' time, but I'll tell you, Hollick, a little bit torn right now. He wants to see the pitcher do well, but he's going Brew Crew.
Okay.
Oh, right?
Got to follow your heart.
Yeah.
So, final peek of the weather. We've got a couple more nice days still to enjoy.
Yeah. Tomorrow is fantastic. If you can take tomorrow off, that would be a great idea. Tack that onto your Thanksgiving long weekend, because that will be the best day out of the next 4, as you can see. That is, of course, if you like sunshine and warmer temperatures. By Saturday, 16 degrees. We'll have the clouds increase on Saturday. By the afternoon, there's a good chance of showers. And then by Saturday night in through Sunday morning, that's our chance of getting wet snow. Check out Sunday's high, just 1, and Monday's high, just 0. But there's a dancing turkey, so there you go.
That looks like the Blue Jay from Trending.
Yeah,
Come on,
happy
right?
with the bidet. That's your Action Furnace 5-day forecast. Okay, weather window brought to you by Lux Windows and Doors, crafting quality windows and doors for your style, budget, Alberta's climate. And how about this view? Shelley sent this in, Rawson Lake and Kananaskis. And yeah, take the pictures. Oh, I should actually give you the address here to send them in, because you may take some good ones tomorrow. Calgary weather pics at bellmedia.ca.
Nice shot. Thanks for your company tonight. For breaking news anytime, go to our website. We'll see you again tomorrow.